to class culture. That's a old nasty pivot because I loved my intro. I'm over here dancing. Woo! Thank you so much, Hearts Ago. This weekend has been so busy that a word of worship is coming to you when it comes to you because it is what it is. A shout out to class culture. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And no, ma'am, no, sir, we didn't forget about you. I was just busy. Yeah, busy in a good way. And it's so funny because I had a topic planned and it just didn't hit right. So I said, no, we're going to talk about stupidity in the Bible. Yeah. The other one will come next week. You'll see the flow. Now, thank you so much for being here. If you are looking at them in real time and in order, there is a flow. But this particular week, because the devil is mad. Yeah, I said, you know what? Let me sleep on it. And in real time, shout out to the future and beyond. In real time, you know me, I love football. And Sunday was fun, family, and fantastic. And so was Monday, fun, family, and fantastic. I literally just got in. It's rainy and cold in San Francisco, but you know what? I love it. I can take out all of my sweaters. I got to go buy a new sweater tomorrow. I did a little shopping, but yeah, I'm gonna treat myself to a new sweater because I do like this type of weather during this time of year, but in the Bay, it's very cold, it's very wet, and if you don't bundle up, you're gonna be sick as a dog for weeks, and we're not having that. No, ma'am, no, sir. But yeah, it's post pandemic and we are getting out and about and it's getting back to normal. I don't wear gloves anymore. I feel safe in that sense, but I do use my hand sanitizer and things like that. When I'm outside walking and nobody's around, I do take my mask off because it's like, thank you, I need to breathe air. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm fully vaccinated. If Johnson wants to do a booster, then that's fine. I'll do it. I'm a very healthy person, and I'm still here. I'm still blessed, and I'm ready for whatever comes next. I'm good. I'm good. So yeah, thank you just for hanging out. You can watch a word of worship on any day. I usually drop it on Sunday, but I know you understand, right? Because I'm busy. And I love you for that because this time of year, you should be with your family. You should not have any time for YouTube. That is my opinion. This is my channel. I am semi retired. I am a veteran. This is Veteran Week. Oh, I got old nasty t-shirt you'll get to see on Thursday. It's so cute. Maybe I'll find some old nasty hat to go with it or something. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to all the veterans. I use the whole month of November, whether you knew it or not, to celebrate veterans. And yeah, I think I have a playlist. I'm like apps. Remember when apps first came out? There's an app for that. Well, Gigi has a playlist for that. But yeah, I think I do. I'll share it on Thursday. Where I share my story and some story times. I'll clean it up before Thursday. And when I click live on Thursday, we will add that prior to Thursday is Fuck Thursday. Yeah, because my new schedule now, because I was like, look, I know we have to do things on the weekend, but I need 2 days off in a row. So I took Thursdays and Fridays off instead of Wednesday and Thursday. So I think I'm gonna like it. Yeah, I like having a Friday off. Saturdays and Sundays is no big deal for me. But I like to have a Thursday off because that's in the week. You can run around and do things and be home. And then Friday is payday. Yeah, I love being off on a payday. So yeah, all of that in a bag of chips. Okay, let's talk about stupidity and how it's addressed in the Bible. I love Proverbs 12:1. Do better, please and thank you. And yeah, before we get started, let's do a nasty commercial. I appreciate you. Thank you, new subscribers. I see you. As you can tell, we do more than one thing over here, and this channel is about me and my life, nobody else. And that's how all content creators should run their channel. It should be about you and your brand and what's coming next for you and your audience. And I can only hope that other content creators get that, but we know that a lot of people they just don't do it that way, and bless their little depressed hearts. But yeah, we're gonna talk about stupidity in the Bible, Proverbs 12:1. Do better, please, and thank you. Because had I made the other video, I would have been like, I want to talk about stupidity. Oh yes, I do. My mom used to teach me, don't call people stupid, but if their behavior is stupid, then that's a different thing. A very wise woman. I said exactly, because you can be an educated, let's just say, a doctor, right? At the top of your game, and turn your head when you're using a scalpel. That behavior is stupid. That's what she was talking about. And I can get into that, as you're growing up. You stupid. And then she grabs you in the arm and says, don't you ever say that again. But my mom was the type of mom that would explain to me why. Therefore, she didn't make me feel like a pile of poop. Then I would go, oh, okay, mommy. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. But that little girl over there, not going to school, skipping classes, is stupid. She would go, yes, okay, that is stupid. Not, she might be an A student. We're not talking about that. Yeah. So we're gonna discuss that today for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. And as you can see down below in the description box, everything I discuss is always down below. My information is down below. My contact information is down below. And we have some extra EXKRA. And that's interesting because this is someone that I follow in Ghana. Okay. So, and it has something to do with this topic, but extra EXKRA means that you're going to hit the link, because I already know about it. And I like people to take the next step. My videos can only be so long, and I like doing the uploads. It gives us content creators a break. We like to interact, but I want to have the conversation and present it, and that's why I like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and now Saturdays, because I drop the link and you can always bring anything up to me. So yeah, let's talk about it. Proverbs 12:1. Then we're going to talk about the word stupidity. Then we're going to talk about stupidity in the Bible. Then we're going to talk about bumptious. Then we're going to talk about bumptious in the Bible, obtuse and obtuse in the Bible. And I broke it up that way because when I give my commentary, and when you look at all the Google searches, you can tell it means exactly what it means. It has nothing to do with being a Bible-y or a Bible a thumper. That's or remembering verse or none of that. Now I'm a huge Trekkie. Yeah. And when I saw this, I went, this is perfection. It's just perfection. Like, you can't explain it away. You let me take this away just so you can see get the whole experience here. That's my reaction when I encounter a stupidity. That's my only reaction, and I keep it pushing. Yeah. When Bible thumpers try to explain their stupidity, one face palm is not enough. Yeah, I need the whole crew. Basically, my whole crew. That's what we looked like that all week, from Friday to whenever you see this video. uh, I don't even care if it's 5 years from now. It's the stupidity for me, and that's the solution for me. Anytime I witness it, that's me. If you think we're witnessing it in real time, just know I'm over here doing that on the other side of this camera lens. Okay. When Bible thumpers try to explain their stupidity, one facepalm is not enough. And I'll explain the why I use that. Because what have we said from today forward regarding a verse and Bible and a logic and morality tales? It's all in there. If a book was never ever written ever after the Bible, it would have still been okay. You know why? This stuff is already written. It's already there. And one more, just because. I know I'm being bad, but it's fun when you're just talking about it. Yeah, my mom would say, I aced that one. But yeah, and the word because is back there. Jesus face palm, because even Jesus doesn't know what to say regarding your stupidity. Yeah, you don't say anything. You make a point, or you clap back, as we say, or you tell anyone that asks you a question about, is that true or is that a lie? And see, shout out to God, karma, and the universe. Somebody hit my panel, and these are for people who don't even have a clue of what we're talking about. But someone hit my panel and asked me, did I say something? And I asked them, does that sound like it makes any sense? She said, no, it makes no sense. Well, that's it. I was having the moment, and Jesus was too. Like, it's just that's the answer to stupidity. Yeah, I love that. I think I'm gonna keep that one. Let's keep that one, hearts ago. We aced it. I could end the video right now. No, I'm not. But we aced it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep that one up for future reference. And one more before we get started, because then I'll forget. Let's go to the founding fathers. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. Exactly. That part. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Just my favorite saying. When I found this, I was like, "Oh, this is perfect. They can't knock me off my perch." And I'm so mad at myself. I've been looking for my perch picture, the background. Oh, it's there. Okay, I see it. Uh-huh. But yeah, they do it to themselves. That's one thing for Gigi Darling to be caught with her pants down, or to be hemmed up. But it's another thing to do it to yourself. I think we're going to keep that one too. We're going to keep that one. We're going to keep that one. So let's get on to the topic one more time, and then we will go forward. And if you're new here the first time, anything research related, anything topic we discuss, you're going to find everything down below in the description box, downtown, as we call it. I like to put in words and phrases to get exactly what we need, and then we move on. And today we have 4 webbies, so it won't be too long. But yeah, there's always a reason. I listen to my gut and my energy, and I know karma steers me. I know the universe is bigger than all of us. Something said not yet. And I waited, hearts ago. I usually drop these on Sundays, but they said no. And I waited, and it feels really, really good. Feels really, 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 really good. So shout out to the audience right now listening. Shout out to our internationals. Welcome new subscribers and welcome new members. I thank you from the bottom of my golden heart. Let's get on with it. So the first thing, let's look up Proverbs 12:21. And one more side note, even though, I set everything up and I know what I want to talk about and it goes in order and all of that, sometimes we'll bring something up and that will always go down in there because I correct it in real time. So let me see what you're looking at. Let me see what we're working with. I think I want to get rid of that big banner. Yeah, we don't need that. Did you like my mask back there? Yeah. I think I want to find one. You know, we got our launch in real time. Maybe I'll make one of those. Yeah. Here in a when you put in, now I put in the spaces. You see up front, up top, Proverbs 12 space colon space 1. I that's how I do. I don't know. It just works better for me. So the gateway proverb says, whoever loves discipline loves knowledge. And that's me. I find now this is going to be heavy on my input. Thank you very much. I find that people who have a problem with authority or getting in line or paying attention or respecting boundaries have a problem and they come across as looking stupid. They have a problem with getting along. They have control issues. They are paranoid. They want it their way or no way. And they want to, as we say, play in your face until they get their way. And then when they don't get their way, they become sore losers. And everyone gets to see who they are and they expose themselves. How many times, hearts ago, have I said, I just let people expose themselves and they really don't get it until they get it. They don't think I'm speaking to them. Trust me. If you're listening to me right now as a content creator on YouTube, if it's happened once, it's happened like 20 times in my real life. And I'm still here. I've even had people come like 2 or 3 years later, you know, the door still was closed. I listened and I closed it again, saying exactly what I had said. It's just, I don't hold grudges. I don't do vendettas. I don't seek vengeance. I don't, no ma'am. My temple is too pure for that. I can't do energy work. I couldn't practice Tao. I couldn't practice yoga or meditation if I held that in me. That's why I get it out. You'll find a shout out to all the diplomats that enjoy all aspects of my channel, because that's who I am in real. You can't just pick one part of my channel and think you know Gigi. No, it's my face and my name. I mean, really, it's just who I am. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge. That's me. Look what we're doing now, right? But he who hates correction is stupid. It's in the Bible. He or she who hates correction is stupid. A good man obtains favor from the Lord, but the Lord condemns a crafty man, meaning sneaky and conniving, playing in people's face. A man cannot be established through wickedness. Now, when they say a man, they mean a human. So I wish they would just cut that out. I'm going to say a human. A human cannot be established through wickedness, but the righteous cannot be uprooted. So no matter what they do, hearts to go, I'm not worried. Why would, if you have faith, if you are an atheist, then you really ain't worried. But if you have been raised in the tradition of religion and theology and you understand it, we could end it right there. I cannot be uprooted. So stop trying. You're going to hurt yourself. All right, so let's look at some images. Yeah, and look, what can you do? Nothing. You get all kind of fun stuff. You get all types of other books and verses. You get all great images. So take some of these images, and I'm going to start saying this. I encourage you to take some, if you have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, take some of these and share them, please, because people think you should always type or say hello. No, you don't have to. I got over 9,000 people with my 2 Facebook channels. And I got a good amount on each and every. I'm working on my Twitter. Well, Twitter is going to pop in December of 2021 because of cosplay. But yeah, just take it and share that. You don't have to. I've never, oh, let me say this too. Yeah, don't be stupid. I've never been the person to be so eloquent as to not refer or defer to a source of information. That's my genius. Someone told me that. I said I prefer that because when I tell it, not that I can't, or not that I don't have big words. No, ma'am, no, sir. My channel is about being relaxed. I'm not trying to, you know, give a moratorium on being intelligent. I don't have to do that. I've made it to the point in my life where I'm good by speaking plainly. And if I direct you somewhere, that means that they've already said it. I'm at that point in life, you guys, where my time is precious. And I don't have to spend it and waste it on certain people or speaking in a certain way to prove myself. Oh, I'm 10 years past that. I don't, no, ma'am. No, sir. And it feels good. Trust me, when you make it, you will feel fantastic. Yeah. Wise people always take advice. Always. As long as it's good advice. Yeah. So you're gonna find really, really good images, good affirmation. Good affirmation, and that's basically all you need to know about Proverbs 12:1. Now let's take the next step, and actually talk about the word stupid. Now I put in stupidity because, yeah, people get, "Oh, you call me stupid," but if you did something stupid, even the Bible said it's stupid, especially if you don't, like it said, what? You can't, or take direction. Let's use the word direction. Easy, right?
Stupidity.
Yeah, behavior that shows a lack of good sense or judgment, the quality of being stupid or unintelligent. Um, to me, lying is stupidity. I don't get that hard burn in my, chest if I have to tell somebody about themselves. I'm so past that. I think I was past that in my 20s. I'm very real. I keep it 100. And it's made life so much easier. It's so much quieter. It's so much sweeter. What can I say? It's raining cats and dogs, like they say. And I couldn't wait to get home to make a whole nice a cup of hot cocoa. I turn it into something I want and I like. I don't go straight to negative or mad or out of sorts. No, I don't have time. Mm-mm. But yeah, and then here's funny. It says nice words for stupidity. You know, um, you can look at it. I don't know. It's silly. I don't think people would like to be called mad or weak, but here it is. A piffle. I like that one. A stupor. Sorry, put my glasses on. A lunacy. hmm Yeah, all of that. Yeah. So that's how my mom taught me. She was like, don't call a person stupid. However, if their behavior reflects stupidity, then that's a different conversation. And that's how I've always done. Because I love when people say, oh, you call me stupid. And then you explain them, oh, yeah, that was stupid. It's like, well, what's the difference between me getting you to admit it, everyone witnessing it, and you now coming off of your F-ish and saying it? I don't understand. I don't have time. And I don't wait around for people to like admit things. And child. Mm-mm. Here, when you put in stupidity in the Bible, it says, Scripture says that stupid people are people who act rashly. Jump of the gun, as you were. They are lazy. They are quick-tempered. They pursue evil. They scoff at rebuke. How many times have I bind, rebuked, banished, and begone over here? They just hard-headed. They don't. You gotta let them go. Yeah, that's the best. I heard someone in real time on. I joined a panel, and they were having problems with family members, and I said, well, just rebuke them. If there is no rule on planet Earth, you got to be around ratchet. No, ma'am. Let them go. Okay, that's how easy it is. Yeah. And I don't enable. No, ma'am. That it's. I would look. I'm trying to keep it cute, because we talk about the Bible. I would rather meet total strangers than family members that are evil. I would rather meet a new person every day than deal with the same F-ish from someone who thinks they're entitled to bring that to me. Yeah, it got a certain situation. It got to a point where it's like, ain't you tired? Look, that's my chair, but don't mess with it. But it's like, aren't you tired? You're the one on F-ish, and I can't even deal. That behavior is stupid. Yes, ma'am. I don't even get it. But yeah, there's other things here, Bible, knowing Jesus. I like that one. Stupidity in the Bible, 14 instances. You can click that. It's bible.knowing-jesus.com. A shrewd person conceals knowledge. I was always taught that. Let me make a copy because we might come back to that one day. Yeah, my mom always taught me, you behave like a lady. You are sophisticated. You know how to carry yourself. You are assertive. You are efficient. You have skill set. You're there for a reason. Or I don't even show up if I ain't got no reason to be there. But yeah, you don't have to let everybody in the room. If I say I have a degree in something, if I say a shout out to real time, because in one day in the future I'll be saying I have, but I'm studying for my master's, and I'm keeping the major private and to myself because it's nobody's business. You'll learn after I achieve my master's, but yeah, I don't walk around trying to impress anybody else. I'm just so past it. Yeah, and here because it keeps going, and then we're gonna go to the next thing. Stupid people. I'm here. Stupid people always think they're right. Wise people listen to advice. When a fool is annoyed, he quickly lets it be known. Yeah. People mistake my demeanor for something other than being knowledgeable. And I love when people say, oh, you don't listen, but I'm just sitting there listening. Oh, but then, because they're all over the place. Oh, or you weren't saying anything. Well, I'm listening. Can't even deal. And then they're mad because you're sitting looking at them like, what? You know what I want to say. STFU. You can't talk and listen at the same time. It's just impossible. It just gets to the point where you don't even want to talk to another human being ever on the planet Earth. Yeah. No, I'm not there. I'm just saying. I love being alive. I love my human existence. Let me put that out there to the universe. 100. We're going for the 100. Now, bumptious is a word that I love. I rarely hear people say it, but I say it in my real life. A bumptious means self-assertive or proud to an irritating degree. And a lot of people on YouTube are bumptious, especially in the black and the beef sector. We're merging up, purging and betting. Shout out to the future. I don't even know what that's going to look like because it's a bumpy road so far. But yeah, people who are self-assertive and proud to an irritating, you're like, ooh, don't hurt yourself. No wonder you diseased or obese or mad, as we say. Self-important, conceited, arrogant, self-assertive, full of oneself. Yeah, we could go on and on and on. A presumptuous, obtusely, and often noisily self-assertive and obtrusive. And they don't have no boundary. That's why you got to clap back. That's why Gigi Darling loves to do what she does here when she wants to. Now, is bumptious in the Bible? Stupidity is. Let's check it out. Yeah. Now, they sort of kind of changed the word. I didn't really get it at first, but then I read it. The Bible champion would rather characterize it as boundless bumption, like bumptiousness. Bumption seems to mean conceitedness. I said, okay. There it is. Now, I also opened up overweening. That's another word I use. They're overweening. I've said that a lot, like in the art world, like in artists or whatever. But arrogant, presumptuous, immoderate, exaggerated, overweening. So that's, this is class culture. You're going to learn something over here. But yeah, the definition is presumptuously, obtusely, and often noisy, loud, and obnoxious, self-assertive, obtrusive, and all that good stuff. Okay? You get it? Yeah. All right. So what's next? Just Bible. I want to look up obtuse and obtuse in the Bible. And then we're going to look at 4 websites. Yeah, that's as far as it went, but I still like it and you can still explore it. I don't want these videos to be that long. Didn't we look at, no, that's not, I don't want that. Obtuse. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Obtuse.
Obtuse. Annoyingly insensitive or slow to understand. Because it gets to the point where, let's just say you're trying to have a conversation with someone you're having a disagreement with, and you explain yourself, and they don't even acknowledge your explanation or take what you're saying as your truth. That part is deliberately obtuse. That's when I disconnect. You will feel it in your soul. You will feel the warmth, the sun shine leave your forehead, because that means Gigi Darling's energy, her soul, her presence has left your existence, because I can't be doing. Yeah, it's annoyingly insensitive or slow to understand of an angle and all that other stuff, if that's what you get into. But yeah, I like it. It also means stupid, dull, slow-witted, slow. Oh, they said it twice. Okay. Unintelligent, witless, meaning you ain't got no sauce. You ain't got no gag, no drag. It ain't there. And people like this are always very judgy of others who are out having fun, hitting the comedy, beats and all of that. And it is what it is. Because I've always been this person in real life, hard to go, but I I put me and my personality into my channel, and it gets people in their gut because I don't know why. They got personal issues, they got mental issues. They are super fans. They don't know how to click off. They don't know how to leave the sector. They don't know how to not pay attention. They get obsessed. And you got to do what you got to do. But it ain't my problem that that's what they said. Because you'll have a stupid troll drop down and say, you said I was slow to understand. No, the dictionary said that you are what, HUGz?
Obtuse.
Obtuse. That's what the Bible said too. You can't even follow rules. That's stupidity based on what the Bible has said. And then anybody got time for that, especially if you over age 10. Even 10-year-olds go, oh, okay, that's the right answer. Yeah, it's something. There's a disconnect between like the 20s and 30s. If you don't drop dumb behavior in your 20s, it's a long haul getting where you're going, because you're trying to hold on to something and it don't look cute. It's okay to get over something. And I hate when people say, oh, I thought. Don't talk about what's not right or what you thought. Just go, oh, and go forward. Don't try to double back. Don't try to boomerang. Don't try to butt a conversation. That means you're stuck. And everybody's looking at you going, huh? But we passed that. But because, people can't, catapult themselves into that sunshine of the Gigi Darling, then they get left behind. That's it. That's all. Okay, next. Yeah, there was a reason for this one. Because I want the devil to stay mad. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so we did it. Oh, yes. Huh? 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 Oh, yes. Oh, no, I just lied to you. That was not the last one. Obtuse in the Bible. Yeah. Annoyingly insensitive or slow to understand. To the point where it's like, I see you. You know how we like to say that. I see you. And there's lots of examples. Here is, they talk about parables here. Ooh, I like the lexicon up in there. Ooh, I'm right here. Okay. So yeah, it's sometimes I'm waiting. Sometimes my silence is better than trying to. I'm not going to answer you if you didn't answer me. I'm not going to meet you anywhere if I posed a question or gave you my truth and you didn't even acknowledge it. I'm gone. I might even be sitting right next to you, but I'm gone. Because it can't go any farther than that, because you haven't hit what the convo was about in the first place. I'm not going to move it around town over there somewhere. No, I'm not even out of my chair. Honey, I'm just sitting there going, face palm. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, they give you some insight, but they didn't really give me any verses. But the insight is good. I like it. What here did I think? Which one? Okay, what is the biblical definition of contrite? Caused by or showing sincere remorse, filled with a sense of guilt and the desire for atonement. I would think that's the opposite. Or like, oh, I get it. I didn't realize that. Oh, that 10-year-old kid. Oh, so bees aren't hatched from eggs? No. They don't feel away. They just learn something new. And then they take that and go to their friend and say, guess what? I found out. They might even say, I thought, or, somebody said the bees came from eggs. And my dad explained it They're not. And then your little friend will be like, yeah, that's right. And you're like, yay, you learn something new. It's something about that 20, 30 year, existence on planet Earth where you lose that. And it's like, well, why does it have to be a thing when you can be corrected? And that's the whole point of the Proverbs. Everybody needs to be corrected. If you're wrong, you need to be corrected. Do better, please, and thank you. Who would want someone standing next to them, related to them, knowing them, YouTubing them, to look stupid? Okay. Not when you're dealing with who? Gigi. Not when you're attending what? Class culture. No, ma'am. And people who run around YouTube doing that, they can't even breathe over here. Thank goodness. Yeah, thank goodness. And you can only tell people so long. So people also ask, what is Proverbs 12 all about? I'm going to take me away because you don't need to see me in there. Oh, nasty mask back there. Nasty is a good thing. It's not bad. Okay. The author says that kindness to animals is a good trait. Okay. Attacks worthless pursuits and coveting wickedly gained goods. If I could not come back until 1122 and feel good about my channel. We have worked hard over here in class culture. We meaning me and the people who support and watch me. Thank you. I gained a pure organic goods over here, not wickedly praising the, or coveting wickedly gained goods or worthless pursuits and worthless attacks. We didn't do none of that. We clapped back if somebody came after me, quoting fingers, I doxers, like I like to say. Of course, if somebody try to grab your purse, you're going to elbow. This elbow is mean. It's going to leave it. Every time you see that scar, you're going to think of me till the last breath you take, because it's going to hurt that much. Yeah, be ready. Yeah, be ready. So let me finish. The author says that kindness to animals is a good trait, attacks worthless pursuits and coveting wickedly gained goods, and praises the words of the righteous. Yet once more, fools get hung up on insults and only stick with whatever they want to do. I just want that one sentence. Fools get hung up on insults and only stick with whatever they want to do. Now, this is the Bible, right? HUGz. Don't ever tell me you're a Christian. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Take a sip. Don't tell me. Just lie. Because there's no way. Right? And then here it says, an evil man is trapped by his sinful talk, but a righteous man escapes trouble. Now people say, oh, well, aren't you Christian? No, because to be honest with you, I grew past it because I got, let's just say, disillusioned because people can't be Christian and act like this. I can go a whole day just being myself, being a good citizen, and not worry about being anything other than me. I choose to do a Tao because it feels better. It's my soul. It's my energy. I like my organs. I like my biological systems in this body. I love nature. I'm a naturalist. all of that good stuff. I needed more because these words in dealing with human beings was not enough. I said, oh no. No. I need something more. Because if you're always teaching yourself, reading over and over and over again, and you don't get it, to me, that's stupidity. You're reading it over, and you got people carry it in their hand, and they still go against the grain. Huh? That's exactly what Proverbs 12:1 is that right there. It's a double whammy. Uh-huh. No harm befalls the righteous. So I don't have to be worried about anything because somebody mentioned, well, they better, you better watch out. They know what it gives and all. It's like, what you talking to God? You ain't talking to me. Christians. Ooh, that was old and nasty. Ooh, crack. I like cracking my bones. No harm befalls the righteous, but the wicked have their fill of trouble. And then they brag about it. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in men who are truthful. Thank you. Keep it 100. A prudent man keeps his knowledge to himself. Yes, I do. But the heart of fools blurt out folly. I just got to make sure I got a copy of that. I'm sure I did. I'm sure I do. Yeah, I got it. And I got my video. Let's go into our webbies. Yeah, I try not to make this too long. Yeah, but it'll be a cute hour. And again, there's a great discussion down in EXKRA. Hold on, I'm copying these. And it was good insight. I'm reading more and more newspapers out of Africa. Thank goodness for the internet. Can you imagine? Try it. Just pick a country and read their local news. I love it. It's one of my new guilty pleasures, as if I lived in a little town or something. And I started doing that when I was doing my genealogy. After I would finish a branch or whatever, I would go online. Sorry, it's a little glitch. I would go on. Am I here? Yeah. I would go online. I would put like, for instance, a great grandparent, their birth date. I found out. I would look at the town, the date, the month and the date, and the year, and look up and see what was in the newspaper. So I've always done that. But now I'm doing like African newspapers. One of my goals is to hit every country, for like a week. Now I know that's going to take forever, but who cares? I'm going to be here till I'm 100. I'm claiming it. And I love it. Maybe I'll do a video on it. Yeah. All right. My computer's being weird, so stand by. It's not me pausing. I just want to make sure I get this right. Okay. So what's the first thing we want to do? Bible study tools. Okay? Bible study tools. And they bring it home because I can just sit and have a discussion. Oh, I love it. About the topic. And we're still not talking about a person. And it's not all Bible thumply or religious, or we ain't talking about bad and good and all of that nonsense. Ooh, old nasty pair of shoes over there. Okay. But yeah, this is BibleStudyTools.com. Proverbs 1-10. So let's do it. Yeah, they telling on me. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge. So when people say, oh yeah, I like knowledge, I like education, well, then you have to love discipline. You can't take one or the other out. It's not trickery. It's not foolery. If you're paranoid, go to bed. I mean, really. I mean, just it is what it is. You can't talk me out of not being who I am or feeling good about what I'm reading or learning. My experience is different from yours. Sorry, not sorry. But whoever hates correction is stupid. Don't get mad at me. Isn't that what the Bible is about? Correction. Isn't that what the human existence is about? Being on the right path, doing the right thing for you, but it's still right. You know, light some furniture on fire, see if it don't burn down your house. Yeah, stuff like that. That's destructive on a physical realm. But guess what? Stuff like that is also destructive in a mental, spiritual, and soul realm. I cannot, I will not. It's just like lighting that sofa on fire. When someone lies to me, it's just like lighting a sofa. You're trying to take something, you're trying to burn, you're trying to destroy. I don't have time. Yeah. And then it goes on, good people obtain favor from the Lord, but he condemns those who devise wicked schemes. Good. So I don't have to do nothing. No one can be established through wickedness, but the righteous cannot be uprooted. I'm good. I'm solid. Solid as rock. Shout out to Sarah Night Live. A wife of noble character is her husband's crown, but a disgraceful wife is like decay in his bones. The plans of the righteous are just, but the advice of the wicked is deceitful. Be careful. The words of the wicked lie is weight for blood, but the speech of the upright rescues them. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know about you, but a shout out to HLN. Oh, I love their true crime stories because these people are like Cody Fingers and Air married to each other, in love with each other, or related to each other, and they be killing each other. They be in business with each other. They know each other, and that's what this wait for blood. No, ma'am. The wicked are overthrown and are no more, but the house of the righteous stands firm. I feel very firm in my understanding and my belief and my practice of whatever I choose to do because we're an American and we can do whatever we want. A person is praised according to their prudence, and one with a warped mind is despised. They walk in a room feeling that way. Do you see what I mean? That's why the double palm foreheadedness comes in. You walked in the room that way. I'm over here being Gigi in her cosplay. Yay. You know. I mean, really. Uh-huh. Better to be a nobody and yet have a servant than pretend to be somebody and have no food. Okay. I get it. What they're saying. I'm sorry, I had a whole nasty yawn. Like I told you guys, we had a good time, and it is what it is. I'm going to hit the sack in a minute. The righteous care for the needs of their animals, but the kindest acts of the wicked are cruel. So, that one gives me my life. Should we put 1 through 10? No. I'm going to share this link, but yeah, I can't go back. If you're wicked and you're trying to perform a kind act, it ain't working. No. I see you. I'm trying to make this big so I can get all of this in one go. Yes. Ooh. I'm gonna have to print this out and put that in a nasty grimoire. That's down below for you. Yeah, you know how people, like a drug dealer, would walk up to you and say, I found this pair of shoes, Gigi, and they're just for you. I would go, no, thank you. All money ain't good money. No, ma'am. No, sir. So what's the next? Yeah, always say no. Or if you don't want to cause the ruckus, say, oh, thank you, and give them away. Crosswalk.com and tell them, oh, you know what? They were the wrong, the next time, because he think he in. The next time, oh, they were the wrong size. So I gave it to my cousin Boo Boo. And she said, thank you. And keep walking. Yeah. This is a great article. 3 ways not to be stupid according to the Bible. Okay. Don't ask me why. I just got, I told you we were busy all day. Fun busy, but yeah. Avoid stupidity by not hating correction from others. Catch. Yeah, stupid people aren't the ones being corrected. It's the ones who hate being corrected. Pride and stupidity are the Tweedledee and Tweedledum of our lives. Avoid stupidity by trusting God and not watering bitterness. Ooh, growing it is what they should say. 3, avoid stupidity by remembering eternity. And then they give other, verses. And that's it. That's down below. Okay? Great advice. And here, 30 morning prayers to start each day, how to respond to your child, how to respond when your child tells you they're gay. So I thought that was good. 10 things you can expect in a relationship with a narcissist. Okay, that is down below in the description box. Oh, we killing this one. Yeah, we figuratively and really. I don't even have time. Okay, so what's next? Bumptious. Yeah. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. Info, please. It's so jittery. Okay, here we go. Brewers. Bumptious. Arrogant. Full of mighty airs and graces, apt to take offense at presumed slights. Because I have been told that no one wants to be here and all of that. It's like, girl, bye. Get out of here. I'm here just relaxing, doing myself, getting into organic squabbles and things, paying attention, giving commentary, putting on my cute pink Bernices, ignoring haters and mine. And people crack me up. The demons and the devils are going to tell you to leave because you don't even know how to relax. You all paranoid. You all scared. You all tied up in the knot. You all stuck on evil. You all scheming and lying and scamming. It's like girl, yep, let it go. Get help. F off. Do something because we ain't changing nothing over here. But this hits it right here. It really does. Arrogant, full of mighty airs. And I'm over here just having fun. People crack me up because you're pretending and you're acting and you're controlled in your real life. And you come on here and go, oh my goodness, she's so free and honest and she keeps it real. Oh, I wish I could do that. Well, try it. Yeah. Arrogant, full of mighty airs and graces, apt to take offense at presumed slights. A presumed slight. Oh, okay, you know what's. Okay. Apt to take offense at presumed slights, meaning I wasn't even talking about you, but anyway, a corruption of presumptuousness. Is that one a word? First into sumptuous, then to bumptious. So this is a different type of search engine. When you are an author, when you are a writer, poet, whatever, singer, songwriter, whatever, we love this. Yeah, because they give you Oop, they give you other things, down below and all that good mythology related content. This is the next level in just, I don't know, expression. Why is sex telling on me? Shh, shh. I don't need no more purses. Shh. But look at this illusions, foreign words and phrases, Latin and Greek word elements, names, their origins and meaning, Old Testament names, mythology, ancient Greek literature and mythology, the Bible, the Quran, Shakespeare's word or plays, tales from Shakespeare, if you really think he was a man or existed. Frequently misspelled words, frequently mispronounced words, easily confused words, writing and language. This is the bomb com. Okay, so that's down below. One more, and then we're done. Okay, cute hour. We did it. So, oops. All right. Hello. Come on. I gotta stop saying that because sometimes the computer just goes zzz, zzz, and you're like, what? All right. So, spiritual obtuseness. All right. Give me a second. Don't ask me. Let me see. I'm gonna do it afterwards. Okay. Spiritual obtuseness. Now, these are different verses. It has nothing to do with Proverbs, but I'm still going to include it in this video. I'm just going to read the first couple sentences and you're going to take it over. And then that's going to be the end of this video. I don't even know what I'm going to title it, y'all. What should I title it? Stupidity in the Bible? You look dumb? No, I'm not going to do that. I promise you. But yeah, it's going to have a little play on words. Spiritual obtuseness is sometimes very great. It was so in the case of the persons here addressed, as we may be seen by contrasting what they might ought to have been and what they were. Okay? So if you take it to the top, they give you a verse. Okay? You see that? This is Bible Hub. Of whom we have many things to say and hard to be uttered, seeing you are dull of hearing. So, yeah. Number 2, spiritual obtuseness is sometimes sinful. So they're saying sometimes when you act a certain way, it might be good, palm to the head, and per Hebrews, since they're hard of hearing, what's the point, right? But here they say it's bad if it's spiritual. If I'm walking down the street and a homeless person is walking by or trying to get my attention, because I'm gonna veer off, I run if I have to. I don't even care, and they gonna get the pepper spray if they pursue. But yeah, they might go. I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't even make eye contact. I'm gone. I don't understand people that make eye contact, that get near them, that talk back to them, that get 2 feet within them. No, ma'am. I pretend like I'm catching a taxi or a cab or something, whatever you call it. No, ma'am. I will go in a store and pretend like that's where I was going. Yeah, I'm not going to interact with, number 1, a total stranger. Number 2, you, whatever they're saying. I'm not going to pay attention to it. But spiritually is a different thing. Spiritual obtuseness is sometimes sinful. We say sometimes, for when this dullness of perception or difficulty of apprehension arises from original deficiency or faculty, or from the scarcity of opportunities for progress in acquaintance with Christian truth. Come on now, Bible Hub. I love that one. Basically, they're saying, keep it real. Stop playing in my face. I ain't got time. That's number one under there. And I don't. I don't give time. Put it that way. Once you've gotten and it's the end, done. Spiritual obtuseness involves serious loss. It's your loss, not mine. And I'm going to go down to number 2, loss to the individual. Because we're doing something regarding loss in the community, right? Our culture crisis playlist. Check it out. But loss to the individual. The man full of dull spiritual apprehension loses the fuller and higher teaching. And for me, I'm adding this, your existence in life. The full beauty of the landscape is not for the man of diseased or impaired physical vision, in like the manner, beauty, and sublimity, wow, of divine truth, and the serene splendors of holiness are invisible to those who are spiritually obtuse. It's invisible, you guys. They don't even waste your time. And then they give you a couple of parallels. I can't be doing. I will do the palm to the forehead. I'll do the oh. But yeah, but Jesus did it best. Yeah, we gonna keep that one. Yeah, we gonna stay in flux, and we're gonna keep this one because even Jesus doesn't know what to say regarding your stupidity. It's there. He didn't read it. You know, some people say Moses wrote the Bible, at least the initial version of it. And people picked up the tradition, and it ended up being what we have today. But yeah, I can't even deal. I'm not dealing with. I don't have to. I don't have. There's 6 billion, or how many people on planet Earth? 600 billion. I don't know. I don't even care. Go ask somebody else. That's where I am in life right now. Go on and go ask somebody else, because it's number one, it's in there. Number two, all you got to do is adhere to it. If you're a Christian, you're supposed to be obedient. Oh, they don't like that word. And this one really killed it and brought it home. Yeah, we are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain that way. Okay. Yeah. And the EXKRA has to do with someone I've been following in Ghana. And I went, oh, wow, that's so interesting that this topic came up. Yeah, we aced this one, didn't we, Mama? Up in heaven. We sure did. Yeah, his input is very interesting. His name is Pastor Mensa. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. O Tabil, and he kind of got in a little trouble, but he cleaned it up. But I kind of agree with him. There are some things in the Bible that some people might feel that are not logical. And he was just pointing it out. We are modern people. Isn't he a beautiful African man from Ghana? But I love all his beautiful African features. He's a very handsome. Africans are original humans. We are going to look a little primitive. That's what I love about Africans. They are the first humans, like Aboriginal people. When I visited Australia for like 10 times, oh, I was so sick of going there. That flight is crazy. But I'm telling you, I love it. He just looks wise to me. He's an original, pure. I bet you if he took his DNA, it would be 100. Right? Yeah. So yeah, the EXKRA is about this very wise person, I think, in my opinion. And I wanted to share that with you. That's somebody that I read about. And yeah, this is he's very brave. And this is the week in real time of Veterans Day. I take the whole month and celebrate it. I find it quite interesting that the devil and the demons are mad, and I'm glad I was able to bring this to class culture. That, yeah, the stupidity is in the Bible, and you just got to be brave. You just got to be brave. I like this because it reminded me of a dog tag, and I say, yeah, and it would hang down like that. You just have to be brave. Don't worry about what someone else has to say. It's already handled. Isn't that what they said in the Bible? Isn't that what scripture says? Oh, yes. We got to keep it on that tip. We got to keep them honest. We got to be pure in heart. We have to love purely and honestly. And what people do with it is their problem, not yours. You are being authentic. You are keeping it 100. You are giving them yourself, spiritual, genuinely. And if they can't take it, guess what? What did I say? They can't take it. And it's all right. It's all you're still breathing. Make sure it doesn't taint anything you have. Be careful you keep your own boundaries. That's it. Because I would be stupid if I didn't keep my boundaries. I would be stupid if I didn't stay true to Gigi Darling, class culture, DEIRDREHELENA, my family, my job, my purpose, my craft. I would be stupid. Therefore, you cannot behave in that manner. Match me, as my outro says. Match me. Yeah, be careful. Thank you, Hearts of Gold. We did that. Yeah, another episode of A Word of Worship. We are never late for realness. This just was not recorded on a Sunday, basically. It doesn't matter because shouldn't you be living it every day? I try to. I do. People think it's unholy or unreligious or unsanctified to cuss, fight, war, soldier, stand up for yourself. No, ma'am. Half of the Bible is about war and nonsense and evil and debauchery. And I don't know what y'all be reading. That's what I read. Okay. So thank you so much. Stupidity in the Bible. Proverbs 12:1. Do better. Please and thank you. Thank you so much, Hearts Ago, for another episode. And we'll be on time for Sunday. I needed to wait. What, Hearts Ago? What do I always say? 48 hours. And it felt right. Thank you, Hearts Ago. And until next time, hit all the reminder buttons on the upcoming shows because you never know which one I'm going to hit live on because that's how we rock and roll. We do what we want over here. It's okay. If I'm growing my channel organically, I come on round whenever I want to because we're busy in real time and we're going to have some fun in 2022. But yeah, I'm having fun right now. Okay, so don't even play with it. Thank you. We're out of here. I'll see you again in a video near you. Okay, bye.